So everything is pretty much on course as we expected it to be. And we do know that there are a lot of voters. There's 3,500 voters out there that woke up today and now have to decide who their candidate is for Mayor Biloxi. We've got to continue to do a good job of getting our message out there. And that's to talk about the projects that I've accomplished, infrastructure projects that I've managed. I've run it on my record. I've been saying that since day one. About paving roads in the city of Biloxi, about refurbishing parks for years now. Making sure voters know that these are all projects that I've been working on. I have a proven record. Grant dollars. There's over $1 million in grant dollars right now leveraged in the city of Biloxi that were county initiatives that as the District 1 supervisor, I've led those and been aggressive in going after grant dollars. These are all things that a mayor is going to have to do. And I run a business. I think that's real important in this race too, Mary. City government is big business. Over 500 city employees. That's not just something you can learn on day one. I manage a private company of over 400 employees, and I have for years. This is something that I've done my whole life, been in business, and grown through the business as well, created new businesses along those lines also. You have to have a spirit of cooperation and communication. It's real key to our council members right now. You've heard them echo that they didn't feel like they had good communication with the mayor's office. I have a proven record of not only being an effective communicator as a county supervisor, but being an effective communicator with our current council. You can look at the projects we've done together.
Mr. Gilich, do you know him very well?
I do know him. I don't know him, very well, no. But I do know him. I mean, he's a Biloxi guy and a nice guy for all purposes that I do know.
So
he and my father are the same age. And my father and Mr. Gilich grew up together. So they've got all the old stories to tell.
sure.
I've always said from day one in public service, and I've been taught this through my family from years to years, that it's faith, family, and then service. And if you keep those three priorities in line, you're going to make it. And we always have in our home. Our voters are Biloxians. They were from every walk of life, every part of the city. We're there to go back and make sure that we reintroduce ourselves to all the voters, tell them about our clear plan, that we're the most experienced and the most qualified candidate to lead the city of Biloxi, not just for the next 2 years. This is for the next 10 years, 20 years. We've got to have a vision. We have to have a long-term plan for Biloxi, and that begins with the leadership in